those are the three core pillars of good personal injury marketing. The first one is have a social media plan, being able to connect and talk to attorneys on social media. The second core pillar, have a dedicated personal injury marketing liaison, somebody that you're investing in to walk into urgent care doctor's offices and, of course, law firms. Billboard law firms, mid-level law firms, and boutique law firms. You want referrals from all of those attorneys across your entire state to be able to send you clients, their injured clients. And by the way, I said your whole state. It's not just attorneys within a 5 to 10 mile radius of your office. We're in a digital society now. These attorneys market all over your state. They need to know who the PI doctors are in your area. So having a dedicated PI marketing liaison, so having the ability to market to all these attorneys across the state, you're not going to be able to do that with just a liaison, but you're going to be able to do that with social media because we are in a digital society. So those are the three core pillars: social media plan, dedicated PI marketing liaison, and knowing the communications on the front end of the case and settlement negotiations on the back end of the case and everywhere in between. Okay. So if you hung out with me for a few minutes here, here's what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you the three elements to more personal injury patients. So if you just get this concept, just get this marketing concept, I think this will help you. We're just going to simplify it. Marketing is about really three core things. Okay. By the way, if you're here in the live stream, give me a like, give me a love. What's up, Tony? I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. But let's talk about these three elements to more personal injury patients. So I want you to think of marketing in terms of these three things: impressions, leads, conversions. And we're going to explain this in terms of personal injury. Okay. Impressions. They say in marketing, it now takes 10 impressions to get somebody to take action. So what's an impression? Well, an impression is when somebody sees your content, whether it's an email that you send out through your email marketing. Did you post content in front of some attorneys that you're connected to about how you're an authority in personal injury? Or a testimonial video of one of your patients that got care in your office? Or you're talking about your TBI protocol, where you helped an attorney get a $100,000 settlement because the client that he sent you had a traumatic brain injury, and you were able to screen that and have it confirmed by a medical neurologist, right? Those are impressions. So it starts with impressions. Now, in my business, like, chiropractors see my videos, my emails, my content. Sometimes they see it 10 or 20 times, and then they finally book a call with me, right? Impressions. Impressions lead to booked calls, Zoom meetings. For you, it's going to be Zoom meetings, lunches. Those are leads. Those impressions, they saw your post. You moved from an impression to a lead. You got in contact with that attorney, had a conversation, moved it to a Zoom call or lunch. That's now a lead. You're going to tell them how you have the value drivers to get policy limits, the treatments that you provide, your services and modalities, but you're going to also talk to that attorney about how you can help them get policy limits on these cases. That's a lead. So impressions, a lot of impressions, go to a few meetings, book meetings. That's a lead. Leads go into conversions. And for you, that's a referral of an injured personal injury patient sent to your office. For me, my Zoom meetings that I have with doctors across the country lead to conversions. They engage with me, they get into my private group, and we work together to grow personal injury. Then they get into my mastermind group. Right? That's how it happens. So think of it in terms of those three elements. In my paid program, we have software that's going to reach out to 50 PI attorneys a day. That's 250 a week. So that's a lot of impressions with attorneys. It's only really one impression per attorney. But because we're doing it on social media, when I post content on social media in front of all of those attorneys, if I post 3 pieces of content a week, that's 3 impressions. On top of 2 emails that I sent, that's 5 impressions. The next week I do that again, that's 10 more impressions. Maybe the attorney interacts with you. You move those impressions to a lead, a Zoom call, or a meeting. And through those meetings lead to conversions, referrals of injured clients to your practice. Impressions, leads, conversions. If you think about it like that, you're going to grow personal injury. If you're not happy with your amount of personal injury patients that you're seeing per month, maybe it's only 5 or 10 a month and you want to get it to 20, you need to book more meetings. You need to meet more attorneys. More attorneys need to know who you are, where you're located, and what you can provide to them through your services. Because again, if you're just a sprain, strain, whiplash doctor, that's not enough to compel attorneys to do business with you. So those are the 3 elements that I want you to think of. Impressions, the number of times people see your ads, your content, your emails, your marketing. Impressions lead to leads, booked meetings. You got to get in front of more attorneys. You got to book more meetings. Those will lead to more referrals. If you are in my YouTube channel, give me some likes. You can subscribe to my LinkedIn channel. I produce a long-form video every single week in terms of personal injury to help you grow and scale your personal injury business faster. My name is Mark Slater with Prime Spine Consulting. We will see you next week.